Do you know Steve? My friend called Dre asked me one day when we walked out of the school grounds, when I was 10. He gave me Steve's number. He told me he was cool and wanted to hang out with me. I was a loner at the time. I was going to take any relationship I could get. At 8 to 9 p.m. that evening, I received a text. It was from Dre, with the words, "Do you know Steve?" This was on a Friday night. I said, "No," back in the text to him, and the conversation ended. I wanted to socialize and call Steve, but I did not, as I was afraid of social interaction, which in hindsight probably made me more alone. Later that same evening, I got a text from an unknown number asking the question, "Do you know Steve?" I thought at first it was a wrong number call, until the following week when I got 2 texts on Friday evening with the same content in bold letters. "Do you know Steve?" The weekend continued as normal, other than the unsolicited text messages from an unknown number asking if I knew Steve. Monday morning came and went. All was going well. I was just about to go to morning tea. There was a shadowy figure standing at the door to the back bay. He was holding a scythe in his hand, standing like the Grim Reaper. Ironically, he was wearing a name badge that read, "Hello there, my name is Steve." He started attacking me with his scythe. I jumped all around the classroom. No one could see Steve, so everyone thought I was being a problem child rather than being attacked by a blade-wielding murderer. Since then, Steve has come back every Monday, watching me standing there ominously with his scythe. He warns me every Friday with a text in bold letters, "Do you know Steve?" A glitch happened on my computer a few years ago pertaining to Steve. My laptop computer screen flickered, revealing all Steve's previous victims. Crosses were etched through the names of friends and family who have since died. Listed subjects A to F. It read almost like a hit list. I was last on this list. My name was not crossed out like the others. I was next. Ever since the first time I was attacked by Steve, Steve comes back and watches me every Monday. It's unnerving. Steve standing there with a scythe, waiting for his opportunity to pounce. He's gotten pretty close before. I often run away and hide from Steve during his attacks. One day I woke up in bed after an attack, covered in scratches and bruises. I knew it was Steve. He had a thirst for blood. My blood. If anyone asks if you know Steve, I recommend you just run away screaming. If only I had known that at the time, I would not be in this mess. Friday has come and gone. Last week I got more messages from an unsolicited number asking if I know Steve. I can now confirm I know Steve. I know he is in the shadows preparing to finish me off to complete his hit list. I hope none of you know Steve. I would not want you to have the same misfortune of being his next victim.